Hi guys, did you miss me? I'm back and today we're going to discuss the items that I enjoyed in March. Hey everyone, welcome back to SheriApproved. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. And if you're already a part of the SheriApproved family, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. How was your March? Mine was quite eventful. And so a lot of things were happening. And when I realized that, this might be a little bit more that I could chew, I really had to step back a little bit from social media to give other things in my personal life the attention that was required during that time. So one of my cousins got married. My family is very close-knit, so we all get involved, and it was the first time Hadassah was going to be walking as part of a bridal party in a wedding, so it was very exciting. As well as the day of the wedding was also the wedding anniversary of my husband and I, and we celebrated 20 years of marriage. So we had those two celebrations, a lot of preparations, and then a lot of other things happening behind the scenes, and I just couldn't do it all. And this year, as I'm on my health journey, one of the things that I've promised myself is really to give myself grace. If I can, I will push. You guys know that I have historically been a workaholic, and I'm really trying to detox myself and get out of that whole, just killing myself to get everything done. No, Sherry's not doing that anymore. So thank you guys for your patience, and thank you to all those of you who were messaging to find out, Sherry, are you okay? I missed your YouTube video. I really appreciate it very much. But let's jump right in because I have an interesting mix of products to share with you guys today that I have really been enjoying in March. And of course, I put them in my March video, but a lot of these I would have been enjoying before that. And one of them is a lip oil. There are actually two flavors that I have so far, and I've absolutely been enjoying it. And I managed to try this product because I was reading a blog somewhere as I was researching different Korean lip oils. And based on things that I've known in the past, for example, like the Rare Beauty lip product and so on, that is actually made in South Korea. There are other Korean brands that have very similar formulations, probably being made by the same factories, just with a slight tweak for a fraction of the cost. Now, everybody has been raving about the Dior lip oils, and they are quite a pretty penny. But this particular lip oil I'm going to show you jumped out in a recommendation that I saw in a blog where the person had Dior and they were saying that they found this to be a worthy dupe. So immediately I jumped on. I bought these about 2 months ago and I started to use them, and boy oh boy have I been impressed. So these are by the SHEROCks, and the SHEROCks is a Korean brand. As I was saying, the SHEROCks, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it is a Korean brand, and this product is called the Eco Soul Lip Oil. This is what they look like. This is the packaging. I have two of the shades. This is shade 2 and 3, berry and grapefruit, and there is also one called honey, which I will be getting. But these have been so impressive that I am taking them with me everywhere I go. Now, like I mentioned, it's not that the formula of both in terms of the ingredients and so on are the same. There are some similarities, yes, but the person that recommended these was talking about the actual similarity in terms of the feel of the product and the wear of the product on the lip. So I don't have the Dior's, I can't compare, but I can definitely tell you how these work. These will definitely give you that very glossy, nourishing finish on the lip. This lip oil has enough thickness that you could feel that it's quite substantial on the lips, but it's not so thick that it's going to feel gloopy and uncomfortable. I have been using this in so many different ways. I've been using it as a lip treatment. I put this on before I go to the gym. I also wear this during the day when I'm home or running about. Sometimes I will just put on lip liner and put this on top because it's so glossy. It really just looks like a gloss. You can absolutely feel that nourishment and hydration from the lip oil itself. It contains quite a few extracts: blueberry extract, raspberry extract, rose water, japonica seed oil. They say that 95% of the ingredients are naturally derived, and it contains 7 botanical oils and extracts for nourishment, as well as to give the skin on your lips some antioxidants. They do stay on my lip for a good few hours. Like, yes, it functions kind of like a lip gloss, but if I had to choose between this and a lip gloss, most of the times I have been reaching for the lip oil. And it depends, because sometimes I will also wear this on top of lip products because it just makes them feel more comfortable as well. And I'm also getting that nourishment, and I'm also getting that glossy feel. Like if I put a lip gloss on my lips, but there are some lip glosses that I don't do well and could actually dry out my lips. Same thing with some lip oils and some lip balm formulas. This does not happen to me at all with this. I don't get dry, cracked lips because of the formulation or the ingredients in this, and my lips tend to be very sensitive. Now let's just take a look at the applicator, because this doe foot is nice and thick. I love that, and I love how plush it is. So you can see, like, look at that. So it's not running or anything. That thickness is there, and it's going to stay on the lip. In terms of the flavors or the scents, they are there, but they are so mild that sometimes I grab and I'm not even sure what I'm grabbing for. The grapefruit, like very slight citrus smell. Let me see the berry. Let me see what I'm smelling here. Yeah, I do get, what does it smell like? Like the raspberry, like the raspberry. Yeah, but I mean, this scent does not remain. It's nothing that nauseates me. And I also don't like very, very high scented, very sweet smelling lip products. It dissipates quickly. I guess it's just part of the initial application experience. So honestly, it's not like it's something like, oh my God, if you absolutely can't handle citrus, you're going to be all over the floor because you got a grapefruit. I honestly think that whichever flavor you pick up, there's no issue. I will be getting the honey. I will let you guys know probably on Instagram stories or so, like how the honey fares in terms of the smell. If it's just like this, very mild, but I definitely recommend these. These are so easy as well to throw in your purse, to take with you. If you are a lip gloss girly, I highly recommend trying a lip oil like this one, because you will definitely get that glossy effect on the lips, but you will also be able to get some lip treatment and lip nourishment as well as you go through your day. Now you guys know that I have been a Beauty Hacks lip mask lover for years. That remains my number one pick if I had to choose just one lip treatment product. There are a couple, like less than the number of fingers I have on my hand, that would be my absolute favorites when it comes to lip treatment products. And Beauty Hacks, You Glow, same brand, same company, they have really just been producing consistently great lip products. And they launched a couple months ago a lip plumper. They did send it to me before they launched it, so I have been using this for quite a while. And this is the You Glow multi-peptide lip plumper. They say watermelon because this does have a watermelon flavor, as you can see from the tube. Now, this product is designed to help make your lips look fuller over time, to soften them, as well as reduce the appearance of the lines that we have on our lips, as well as treat dry, cracked lips. Now, how is it doing that? Not in the traditional way that plumping glosses and plumping lip products work. A lot of them will tend to have something like menthol or some type of pepper extract that's going to create a tingling reaction in the skin and cause blood to rush to the lips, and that's going to give you that temporary fullness, temporary plumping of the lips. This is not doing that. This is a skincare for your lips. This is going to work to help the fullness and the plumpness of the lips, because this contains peptides. On this channel, we love peptides, especially for well aging. So we use peptides on our face, on our necks, but now we have this product that contains peptides for our lips. Now let's look at the peptides that this product contains. It contains nonapeptide 1, which actually helps with discoloration and hyperpigmentation. And that is actually an issue that a lot of people contact me about in terms of taking care of their lips. It also contains tripeptide 1, which helps to stimulate collagen production as well as the skin's natural healing process. And by the way, this peptide is part of that whole Matrixyl 3000 combination peptide. It also contains palmitoyl tripeptide 1, which is considered a messenger peptide because of its ability to communicate with your skin in terms of reducing the signs of sun damage, things like wrinkles and rough texture. And then it also contains hexapeptide 9, which helps to increase collagen production as well as enhance your body's natural hyaluronic acid production. So this is definitely not the instant plumping lip treatment product. Like if you just want your lips to get that plump and swollen look just before you apply a lip product, this is not it. This is skincare for your lips. If you use this consistently, those peptides are going to start working. So like I mentioned, this is not going to give you any weird stinging type of sensation. I love the applicator. It just has this slant applicator, so you can literally apply it directly to your lips. I also use this again in various ways. So this is what it looks like here. This to me is kind of like a light petroleum jelly in terms of the texture. So it does have some thickness and some stayability on your lips. So this is a product that I actually use sometimes as an overnight lip treatment. I will also put this on sometimes while I'm doing my makeup just to kind of prep my lips, because I do find it softens my lips as well. I don't have any weird reactions with this. Again, that is something that's super, super important for me when it comes to lip products. And yes, this does smell like watermelon. And it's absolutely delightful. Again, not an overpowering smell, but yeah, I do love to just sit down and smell this because I don't know, it just brings back lovely childhood memories. Next is a body lotion, and I kind of showed you guys this in a previous video. And it's not the EOS. I know everybody is going crazy over these, and yes, this is a good formula. I have to agree, this is a great formula. I am currently waiting on getting the fragrance-free version of this, because the vanilla that everybody has gone crazy for, and I can understand why. Like if you are a gourmand, foodie, sweet smelling lover, then yeah, definitely go for that. However, within a couple minutes, that one gives me a headache. I don't particularly enjoy scents like that, at least not to that level, because the fragrance in it is really, really potent. So far, the Fresh and Cozy has been the one that I have enjoyed from the EOS lotions. But I have noticed that when I apply this at night, like to go to bed, the first time I did it, my husband was like, "What did you put on?" And I have worn perfume to bed, and he never reacted like that. But it wasn't a pleasant reaction, because he found that it was a little bit too strong and too overpowering. So I use this in the daytime now, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. And this is from a Korean brand that I really do enjoy, Medipeel. This is their Vitamin RX Body Lotion. And I don't know if you guys could see. No, you probably can't, right? But I am almost done with this bottle. I didn't realize how much I was reaching for this and using this, and I'm like, no, I really need to put it in a favorites. So this is their revitalizing body lotion, and it is fresh citrus scented. So for all the people, first of all, for all the people who need a good body lotion, who likes body lotion, who does not like heavy sticky things on their skin, but absolutely cannot handle the level of fragrance in the EOS. Of course, if you want to use the fragrance free, that's fine, but you still want to probably have a little bit of fragrance in your body cream that's not going to drive you nuts, that's still going to, make you feel like, yes, you just had a shower, it's refreshing. Then that's this. And that's really one of the reasons why I have been constantly reaching for this. I really couldn't believe that I've gone through a body cream of this size. This is a 400 ml bottle. I have gone through this so quickly. So yeah, I'm talking about all that, but I didn't tell you what this has. So yes, this does have tangerine extract and a vitamin complex. In fact, it contains vitamin 3 10%, and vitamin 3 is very popular in a lot of vitamin C derivative Korean vitamin C serums. So a lot of you may be familiar with that. In fact, do you all remember the original Jumiso vitamin C serum, the orange bottle? That one contained the same extract that I'm talking about here, and this also contains some patented ingredients. They do say that over time that this will help to brighten the skin, and weirdly enough, I feel like I've been noticing that on my arms and my legs. Again, I have been using this since last year. Yeah, I started using this since last year. I did stop for a while because I was testing out the EOS ones, and I also rotated with my APLB Niacinamide body lotion, which is also another favorite. But the other thing that I love about this is because this has been perfection for me when it comes to my perfumes and my perfume oils. So I did think I told you guys that I love mixing this with the Layali oils, and I have been trying out some brown sugar babe oils that I love mixing in with this as well. I just find it layers beautifully with perfume oils. The other reason why I love this so much is the texture. I love it because it is thin enough and thick enough. So when I am applying this, I can feel like that refreshing feeling. There is like a kind of water drenching type of hydrating feeling that I get to my skin when I'm applying it. And then it gives me the idea like, oh my God, maybe this might be too thin, right? So I have this issue where sometimes I put on lotions, even thick ones. And then a couple hours later, I have a look at my heel, I can see the little white thing or whatever. Thing about this is that dehydration lasts all day on my skin. And that is not something that I get with every lotion. So that really stood out to me. So I started like looking at this and I'm like, let me make sure and test this. Applying it in the morning and I'm going to shower late at night, like 8, 9, 10 p.m. sometimes. And then I'm like, the hydration is still there. The moisture is still there. I could feel it in my arms. I could feel it in my legs. And it also does not feel sticky. And I'm talking about even after some time, you know, with the humidity, you're probably sweating and so on. I don't get that uncomfortable sticky feeling that I get on the legs that makes you feel like, okay, that lotion is there, I need to shower just now. No, I don't get that with this as well. So yeah, this has been a favorite. It's not necessarily the most affordable lotion, but my body absolutely enjoys this. So here I'm just going to literally give a shout out to these two, because these two serums have been like real MVPs in my skincare routine right now, especially because I'm working on the whole hyperpigmentation drama from my seborrheic dermatitis, new acne, blah, blah, blah. This is the Aqua Licorice pH Balancing Advanced Serum. And this one is the new Cos de Baja Tranexamic Acid 10% serum. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to go into more details here because I have posted about these several times in different posts on my Instagram page. Please go check it out if you're interested. But this is definitely a shout out. These are favorites. The next two items, I don't have the big bottles here with me. The first one is a product that has been going viral when it comes to Korean skincare over the last couple of months, and that's the Tir Milk Skin Toner Refreshing Skin. And I will include a photo of it, and I probably have from the B-roll like an application so you could kind of see what the texture is like. Oh my goodness. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this because it is super hydrating, and it absolutely is. This is like a dry skin, dehydrated skin's dream. With just a couple drops of this product, it will quench every bit of dehydration. I am so impressed by this product. However, they recently just launched a light version that I recommend for combination oily skin, which I'm absolutely getting to try, and I cannot wait. Because even though this original one is recommended for dry, like normal skin, I have absolutely enjoyed it. Now, I believe that you need to understand how to use this product to really like have a very pleasant experience with it, especially if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, girl, just go straight through. Just buy it. Just buy it. You will love it. Well, unless you're actually allergic to one of the ingredients that's in this product, which we'll get to shortly. But this is that milky type of toner. In fact, this completely took me back to the days of the from rice toner that you guys know, like, that was a cult favorite. If you're like me, you used a good few bottles of that until it started to become more and more difficult to find. And this totally gives me those vibes, but like amped up a bit. This toner promises 24-hour hydration and moisture retention, and they're not lying. They are not lying. This is not that toner where you just go crazy like how, you know, we could apply layers and layers and layers and layers of some essences and toners. Nah, this is not that. You literally just need a few drops. Like on me, I use about 3 drops, and that's all I apply to my skin. Now, I specifically love using this in my nighttime skincare routine. I sometimes, again, I will apply this, or I have been using sometimes my Dr. Suracle essence. So either one I would apply before I do my red light therapy, or layer both. And once I'm done with the red light therapy, I will apply the other. Whichever one, you know, it doesn't matter. I just kind of interchange them, but they both work beautifully. Here's a little bit of a trick. If I am going out in the evening time, I'm going to do makeup after I cleanse my skin, I just literally put on like 3 drops of this, rub it into my skin, and that is it. Like if you have combination oily skin, they actually recommend that this could function as your moisturizer because it is so thin, but it is so super hydrating. Now let's talk about why This is so hydrating. The base of this product is a rice bran extract. So you already know that it's going to be very moisturizing. And we know rice is also an antioxidant and it also helps to brighten the skin. It also contains licorice root extract, another ingredient that you're going to find in a lot of products that are focused on brightening and hyperpigmentation. It also contains the Centella asiatica for soothing and healing the skin. And beside those ingredients, there's a huge focus on hydration because this contains sodium hyaluronate, it contains glycerin, and it also contains panthenol. And we're not forgetting the well-aging ingredients as well because it also contains adenosine. But this toner, and I'm using the word toner only because that's what they have on the bottle, but I will actually put this more in the essence category, also contains ceramides. So it's hugely barrier protecting and barrier strengthening. It also contains 2% niacinamide, and I'm happy that it contains 2% niacinamide because, you know, guys, according to studies, like 2% niacinamide actually produce results. So there are people who might find they are sensitive to niacinamide, and it could be because the products that they're using may contain too high of percentages with niacinamide. So this might be a good place for you to start. And if you thought that that was all, this also contains peptides. Like, this is definitely the do all, be all. I don't know, it's absolutely beautiful, guys. And one of the things that was absolutely critical to me trying this was because this is fungal acne safe or malassezia safe. So people like me, if you have issues with seborrheic dermatitis and you struggle with finding toners or essences that do not contain fermented ingredients, because that could create some issues for some of us who are malassezia sensitive, this is one that you absolutely can go through it and use. But again, one of the things that's going to affect your user experience is how much you use. So guys, don't go overboard. If you have skin like mine, 2 to 3 drops is all you need. Trust me on this. If you are drier, that might work as well, but you could feel free to probably use a little bit more. But when it comes to hydration and an essence toner format, this definitely ticks all the boxes. Okay guys, I think I'm going to wrap up this video here because I just looked at how much time I have been filming already. I just talk too much. But the next item that I wanted to tell you guys is about the Reve. We've been having a fabulous experience with the Reve. I'm going to hold off on it and I will include it in my April favorites because I want to tell you guys about this particular hair tool that I purchased for Hadassah but have also been enjoying it on me. But I want to go into all the details and I kind of want to show you guys how we use it and all that. So yeah, stay tuned. I will hopefully be able to feature that in my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you enjoyed and loved in March. Remember, I do this to help you choose the right products because if you don't have the right products, you have the wrong products. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.